our national team administratively, it has been crisis upon crisis, which is not good for our football.
Chief Taiwo Ogunjobi. Taiwo Ogunjobi is not just a name, but a replica of football. Little do many know about Taiwo Ogunjobi. Taiwo Ogunjobi was a footballer, but many only got to know him as an administrator. Over the years, soccer-loving Nigerians have always clamored to have someone who has tested the game on the field as an administrator. By so, there is hope for our raw talents scattered all over the country and abroad. Therefore, Taiwo Ogunjobi remains a force to reckon with as far as our football administration is concerned. Let me take you memory lane a little about Taiwo Ogunjobi. As a footballer, Ogunjobi was a key member of the WNDC, now Shooting Star Sports Club of Ibadan, and due to his brilliance on the field of play, he was made captain of the Nigerian Academicals between the year 1973 to 1974. During that year, he led the country's football team to win the Nigerian Ghana Sports Festival, and his raw talent was not ignored by national team selectors, as he got a call up to the then Green Eagles in 1973. However, unlike some of his colleagues who took to coaching after their playing career, he went straight to the administration of the game and became the secretary of 3SC a few years after hanging up his boots. He was diligent at work and was soon promoted to the rank of the general manager of the club before becoming the sole administrator of the Oluyole Warriors. In the year 1999, he became president of the Nigerian Premier League outfit, Gabros International, and under his stewardship, the club witnessed a spectacular rise as they became one of the most fair teams in the country, and in the process, they were tagged the Giant Killers. After a short spell with the Nnewi-based club, he returned as general manager of Julius Berger, a position he held for 2 years before attempting a bite at the Nigerian Football Association. The question now is, can the former Julius Berger man claim the throne at the Glass House? In 2002, Ogunjobi emerged as the Secretary General of the NFF, and after the expiration of his tenure, he was appointed chairman of the Technical Committee of the Football House. While in charge, the country qualified for all international football competitions at all levels for the first time in the history of Nigeria football. His achievement did not stop there, as he was also appointed the chairman of Prime FC of Ogbomoso at a point in time. As the race to become the next president of the Nigerian Football Federation hot up, we deem it fit to examine this amazing man whose status speaks volumes. Arguably, being the president of the Nigerian Football Federation has been compared to landing the responsibility of overseeing the administration of the United States of America. However, there are several figures who are keen to handle the responsibility, but one man remains a big contender. He is Taiwo Ogunjobi, a man that needs no introduction, as it rings a bell when it comes to the administration of the round level game in the country. Well, with all due respect to other aspirants, it won't be out of place at this juncture to call him the most experienced of the trio battling to become the boss of the NFF. Many soccer-loving Nigerians home and abroad would like to know his antecedents and what informed his decision to become the country's football head. The answer is simple. Chief Taiwo Ogunjobi, indeed, his wealth of experience will definitely give him an edge over other contenders. But what are his plans for the growth of the beautiful game in the country should he emerge winner come September 20th? We take a look at his 8-point agenda. Number 1. Taiwo Ogunjobi has pledged to ensure the immediate reconciliation of all football stakeholders to come together as one happy football family. Secondly, he has promised the establishment of arbitration tribunal for the federation to resolve internally generated conflicts through transparent processes. His third agenda is to bring marketing and sponsorship that will provide adequate funding for football-related programs and projects through aggressive brand marketing and sponsorship drive. Fourth, ensuring the restructuring of welfare infrastructure, improvement of the standard of welfare of players and staff in the federation through newly devised means. Fifth, Taiwo Ogunjobi knows how to invest in grassroots talents, and he will certainly make this one of his priorities, as he has also promised the introduction of more youth-oriented competitions and also improvement on current age-grade competitions. Sixth, management in accordance to the rule of law that guides the beautiful game of soccer, both the NFF and FIFA standards. Number 7, Taiwo Ogunjobi is committed to put in place a high standard of competitions to uphold high values in all competitions that are on the calendar of the Federation. Number 8, Ogunjobi is a man of simplicity, and he will maintain unity among all state football associations and all members of Congress. Taiwo Ogunjobi understands the beautiful language of soccer, and that is unity. Now that you know what Taiwo Ogunjobi stands for, would you better vote for him? Indeed, Nigerian football needs Taiwo Ogunjobi at this point, at this period, at this moment, to conquer Africa and the world at large. The glass house needs a fresh breath, and that is Taiwo Ogunjobi.